All right, morning guys. Morning guys. Egypt Hustle here. Where we do food delivery, grocery hauls, and we do everything as far as content wise on an e-bike. We're doing another grocery haul. This will be my second. We're going to Aldi's, of course. It's the morning right now. They're just about to open up. It's about 8:15. So when I get there, they'll be open around 8:30. So, of course, Egypt Hustle. I know I haven't been producing content, so I've been on a hiatus. The the e-bike was under repair. It was out of commission for a little bit. Came through some issues that I've talked about in previous videos. Of course, the pedal assist sensor was janky. The 3 pins that connect to the connector, it was faulty. It was loose. Tried to tighten it up, couldn't do that. And you know, when that happens, the throttle is not gonna respond. The throttle was like on and off. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it don't, which was it was a pain in the butt because it was about a couple months, man. I know I haven't produced content in a very long time, so I apologize for that. But I'm doing things a little different right now. I got my chest cam to show the scenery, but I got the phone recording. So, and then I got this mic connected, so it's gonna block off the wind noise. So, gonna produce some more content. There's more content coming out, of course. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to those that have been rocking with me since day one. And of course, I got a question for you guys. How are you guys doing in your market? How's the food delivery in your market? Comment down below. I'm in the Miami market. I'm in the Miami market, so it's okay for now. I haven't maximized my earnings yet. I'm still getting used to the e-bike and riding an e-bike. Purchased this one. If you guys seen it on the channel, purchased it in January, beginning of the year, because I wanted to do e-bike deliveries. I'm addicted to e-bike deliveries. I normally do it with the car, but something about the e-bikes that makes it more fun, more refreshing, and it's addictive. I just love it. I love riding on my bike. Use the motor at times, pedal at times, get that exercise in. So this helps with my weight loss journey too. For those that don't know, I'm on a weight loss journey. I weigh about 300. I'm 6'2", but I want to get down to 250 or below, because I can feel it. I can't see it because, of course, I'm tall for my weight, but honestly, I don't like it at all. I can feel it. My energy is not there. I could be better. I could do better. So I'm on a weight loss journey. Got this e-bike. I wanted this e-bike too. I wanted it more than getting a car, and it was the best investment I've ever made. Didn't know how to ride a bike. For those that don't know, I'll give you a little backstory. I didn't know how to ride a bike, but I always wanted an e-bike because I've seen them in the streets. I've seen people ride them, and here we go. Today, I got the e-bike, and the sun is behind me, so if the lighting is not the best, the sun is behind me. It is 8:15, 8:20 a.m. About to do a grocery haul. I'm not gonna grab too much. The last time I brought my my delivery bag on my back, but I'm gonna use the rear rack because it's gonna be like 10 items. I'm gonna be making some burgers today, so I gotta get the buns. I gotta get the beef. I've been eating more grass-fed beef, more organic products, so it's been helping. But there's times where I slip up. But I enjoy it. I enjoy this journey for a reason too. There's gonna be hiccups, ups and downs, but hey, moral of the story: if you get this far in this video, keep going. trust the process. That's why it's a process for a reason. Enjoy the journey more than thinking about getting to the destination. So I got this e-bike. It's been amazing. My girlfriend taught me how to ride. She taught me how to ride, how to pedal. The throttle was quite easy. The throttling was, it was like riding like a motorcycle, like a scooter. So it was easy. It was easy to do. But the pedaling was what was challenging. The pedaling was what was challenging. Oh man. But I got it. I got it. We doing it. It didn't take me too long. It took me at least 1 to 2 weeks tops. I needed to learn my balance, but now it's just easy. It's so easy. You guys can see on my bike right now, I got 2 mirrors. If you guys could remember from my previous setup, I had 1 mirror on the left side. Over time, I tend to hate it now because now I need both mirrors. I got to see on both sides because the way that I ride on sometimes on oncoming traffic if there's a bike lane, and then I need to switch over from the left side to the right side of the road to be more efficient, especially with like the deliveries and stuff. So we're close. We are close to Aldi's. It's about, let me see, like 3 minutes from here. I gotta make a left right here up ahead. But the deliveries has been on and off, especially right now. Like I said, I'm in the Miami market. The hurricane season is such a pain. It rains. The rain is unpredictable. I got stuck in the rain one time. I remember being stuck in the rain. I got stuck in the rain and I was soaked and wet, and it was like a thunderstorm. So I had to sit and stand in front of like one of my customers that I delivered to. She was kind enough to let me stay like in the front porch. So that was dope. I appreciate her for that. It was soaking. And we've made it to Aldi's. I'm about to go in. All right, guys, we are about to enter Aldi's, and as soon as I walked in, I seen this long line here. I don't know what's going on. There might be a hiring event at this location because I've never seen lines that long that's going all the way to the door, the entrance. So we're about to get started with the shopping. First things first is avocados, but these avocados weren't ripe. So, of course, it's a disappointment. So I did my best to try to find the best ones that can get close to ripe in the next couple of days. Of course, avocados are good for you. I try to do 1 a day, and I get these 6-pack at Aldi's. They're about $2.99 per bag. So I was just thrifting through the box to see if there were any ripe avocados, but there weren't. So I just grabbed the best option that I could find. Because avocados are a healthy fat, so it's something that we definitely will need in our diets. And also, here's the tomatoes. I'm looking for tomatoes to add to the burgers that I'm about to make. Normally look for tomatoes on the vine. Those are the ones I normally look for, and I found them. Now we're gonna move on and shop for the next item, which is gonna be sweet potatoes. So I bought these fresh sweet potatoes versus getting the ones in the frozen because I want to make fresh sweet potato fries in the air fryer. That's what the goal was. So that's why I chose to buy the the sweet potato bags, and they were $2.99 at Aldi's. Aldi's has the best price. I'm not sponsored by them, but I normally shop at them. That's the first option for me. And we're getting yellow onions now because I ran out. I gotta restock on them. Aldi's have the best price. You can never go wrong with shopping at Aldi's, and they do have some healthy options too. Also, they have organic products too. So don't sleep on Aldi's, guys. Check them out if you haven't done so. Now, I've seen these brioche buns in the past, but now today I'm gonna buy them to use in the burgers. And I chose the sesame brioche buns, and I'm looking at the ingredient section to see if like what are the ingredients that they were made on. I mean, sorry, it's made with, not made on. Made with, because I try to find healthy options or better for you options. It was quite healthy, but they were using canola oil, which I try my best to stay away from. I do my best to stay away from canola. Now we're going to head to the dairy section. I'm looking for organic cheese. Aldi has the option of organic white cheddar cheese. They didn't have the Colby Jack. They haven't had the Colby Jack in a while. So I think that's more like a seasonal um, product that they have on the shelves, because sometimes it's on the shelf, and sometimes it's basically out of stock. You won't see it until the next time around. So I was searching for that one, organic. All right, we're in the meat section. I'm looking for the grass-fed ground beef that's already shaped to a burger, because I've seen it on an app, but looking at the shelf, to be honest, I was looking at the shelf trying to find it, but I thought I had it, but it looked different from the app. So that's probably a mistake that I made on my part. All right, so I'm looking at the chicken section. I spent some time over at the ground beef. Thought I found what I was looking for, but there was some confusion. So I ended up going for the ground chickens to do chicken burgers, and I grabbed two of them. Since they're a pound each, so that's 2 pounds, I ended up going for that option. And then after this, we're gonna go over. I'm doing a voiceover, by the way, for those that don't know. I've been looking for pasture-raised eggs at the moment, but that egg section was looking a bit thin. They have the regular conventional ones that I stay away from. I do my best to try to buy organic or at least pasture-raised, but as you can see on the shelf, it's quite empty, out of stock. The pasture-raised was not there at all. I was going through the organic cartons, but every time I open one, there's a few of them that are cracked. So what I should have done that day, I'm thinking about it right now, was go through them, and whichever one was cracked, I could have just replaced it. I'm gonna remember that for future reference. But I ended up skipping the eggs in total. Like I didn't even grab neither of them. So all right, so we skipped the eggs. Couldn't find a pasture raised, and there are a couple of the cartons I picked up that the eggs were cracked. So I substituted the eggs and grabbed some green apples that I'm gonna I can't even speak right now. I'm doing a voiceover, but green apples, and I'm gonna get some cucumbers, right? So I could turn it into a juice. Because I was on Instagram the other day, I came across this woman who gave a recipe. It's a detox. It's cucumber, green apple, lemongrass. If you don't have lemongrass, you can use lemon, ginger. All right, ginger. All of these items together, you blend them together, and you drink them. My apologies, Jesus. Can't even talk right now. You boil the lemon with the ginger and also lemongrass. Okay, now that's put aside. With the cucumber and green apples, you're gonna cut them up, blend them with water. You can use a strainer to strain out the juice, and put them all together, mix it, and drink it for a detox drink. So that was about it. So I'm concluding my shopping right now. I'm gonna head to checkout, and then off we go. We're done with the grocery haul. We're gonna be heading home after this. All right, we've concluded our shopping. Like I said previously, there's this long line, and there's a lot of people in line. I don't know if it's a hiring event that I didn't know about, but now we've concluded our shopping. Now we're gonna organize everything in a delivery bag. But you can see the delivery bag. At the time that I purchased it, I thought the size would be good, but over time, I'm gonna end up getting a bigger one. But I'm gonna show you guys how I organized it in a delivery bag before taking off to ride back home. I took out a couple of things so the bag could fit and I could just close it up. But I noticed that it wasn't closing, especially with the storage stuff that I have in my delivery bag. I have some things that I use for delivery that I have at all times. Some bungee cords in the delivery bag at the bottom. I got some books to read when it's slow, and some other things too that I need for my deliveries. But honestly, I was just trying to organize everything properly to make sure everything fits before taking off. Just doing some organizing, and then I realized I needed a bungee cord so I could be able to secure everything. So that was really good. Bungee cords are always in the clutch, man. And I got two different ones. I got a long one and I got the short one, which is right here, this red one. And it's very good because I could just clamp it to one side of the rear rack frame and then secure it on the other side. And that's all I need. I just need one because I'm not going too far. I'm going home. So it's always good to have bungee cords to secure your things when you're on the road. Okay. And not only for when you're on the road, for you to improvise, especially when you're carrying, like, say for instance, you get a delivery that you get more items than you expected. Of course, find a way to secure it, and you're on your way. To be honest, but basically, I'm securing everything right now. I don't have anything fragile, no eggs, no nothing glass related, so that's a good thing. So we're off. All right, just finished up. Everything came up to less than $30, which was a good thing. I calculated everything before I went there, and it was smooth sailing. Grabbed a couple of things. There was a couple of things that they did not have that, um, especially the pasture raised eggs is what I normally buy from them, but they were all out. Then they had organics, but the eggs were cracked, so I just substituted it with something else. And there's this juice that I seen. There's this juice that I seen on Instagram that it involves cucumber, green apples, ginger, lemon. What else? Ginger, lemon. I think I'm forgetting something. But I substituted the eggs for those two items. I added to the grocery list the green apples and the cucumbers. So I'm gonna make that when I get home. It says it helps with fat burning. If you guys want that juice, let me know. What I'll leave it down in the comment section. It's a fat burning juice. It has lemongrass too, but I don't have lemongrass, so a good substitute is lemon. So it's lemongrass, um, ginger, lemon, cucumber, and green apple. I just finished up the grocery haul. You guys seen that it took me a while to pack up everything into my delivery bag. It's because it's small. It was my very, very first delivery bag, and it fits perfectly into the the rear rack. But now I have to upgrade and get a bigger one for storage purposes, especially if I'm doing food delivery, grocery deliveries, like Instacart and Shipt. I haven't jumped into yet. That's what I want to do to increase income. Just got approved for Grubhub. I don't know if you guys been waiting to get approved for Grubhub, but I got approved. My original account that I did, it took forever. I was waiting like 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, just to get approved on the wait list. But I'm excited to say that I used a different email to sign up, and I'm able to do deliveries now, especially on the e-bike. So that's extra income. But I noticed I've done Grubhub for like a week and a half, and it's dead right now, man. There's no orders. There is no orders at all. It's like one order an hour, and I don't like that. I don't like sitting around and waiting around. So I'm OT app, and I use Uber Eats and DoorDash. And now with Shipt and Instacart, I'm gonna grab orders that don't go too far, and that's not a lot of items to shop for. So I'm excited for that. It just excites me when I see other people with e-bikes and scooters, man. For me, this is a new way of living. E-bikes. Other than the rain, that's the only con that I have. The rain. So let me tell you the story of how I got stuck in the rain, man. I had a stacked order. One was going. One I was picking up from. Where was I picking up from? Oh damn. Oh, okay. Now I remember. I was picking up from a liquor store. Then the second pickup was at a Target to get like a little desk fan. And I seen the clouds in the distance. I thought I could be able to pick up both things and drop them off. Man, by the time I left Target with the fan, the clouds were already over my head. It was too late, and I unlocked my bike to start the delivery, and I started riding, and in the distance I couldn't see anything, and I knew it was heavy rain. I knew it was heavy rain. And I just took the chance and rode through it. I rode through it, and I was drenched. My rain suit was at home because I bought it specifically for when I'm in the rain. I bought it specifically for when I'm in the rain. But like I said, the delivery bag is small. I can only carry so much. I only carry my essentials, but I reorganized it and it fits. Majority of my essentials along with the rain suit, but honestly, I got to get a bigger bag for the rear rack. My backpack delivery bag is fine. It's big, it's adjustable. You can expand it too, so that's what I really like about it. But here's the con: it's not waterproof. That day that I got drenched in the rain, water was going through the zipper area. Man, I was disappointed. But in the description it said water repellent. It doesn't mean it's waterproof. So now for that, I'm gonna have to invest in getting a waterproof backpack delivery bag. I gotta invest in a waterproof backpack delivery bag because I like to carry both of them. Now, expanding the size and getting a bigger one will help my deliveries because I will be able to carry more. There's a couple orders where I couldn't take it because they wanted me to deliver multiple cases of water, which I'm not taking that risk, especially with this e-bike. I can do one case. I've done deliveries with one case. So that's a good thing. But as far as let me pull over. I'm gonna pull over for a little bit. I gotta adjust these mirrors that I got. I gotta stay safe out here, so I'm gonna adjust it so I can see my surroundings. It may not be properly on my damn it. I gotta readjust them because it's not giving me the view that I'm looking for. When I get home, I'm gonna have to unscrew it and then fix it. But riding this e-bike it's been great, other than being in hurricane season and the rain is just pouring. Thunderstorms. I don't want to be out there in a thunderstorm. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't want to be out there doing deliveries in a thunderstorm because I don't want to get struck by a lightning. That's my biggest fear. Whenever I see or hear thunder, I go straight home immediately. I go home immediately. But yeah, that was a good grocery haul. If I get a bigger delivery bag, I'll be able to store. I like to always be prepared for my deliveries. There's a kit that I need, a repair kit, like if I fix a flat. I did have a flat previously, but I used flat out. And I tell you what, no issues. No issues after that. I need a repair kit where I could get like a little portable pump so I could put air on my tires on the road. And I like to always be prepared on my deliveries. There's times when I have to improvise, like those orders where it asks me to get a pack of water, and I was shopping at Target. And of course, bungee cords, guys. If you're ever doing deliveries, bungee cords are where it's at, man. You can thank me later. It's useful, it's very useful. I bungee cord the waters to my rear rack, and it helps me get to and from the pickup and drop off. And I'm gonna continue to say this: using an e-bike, you have flexibility. You can move around. You can take the sidewalks sometimes. There's pedestrians that take the street. The bike lanes are what's a lifesaver. Down in my area, I don't know how long these bike lanes been there. I haven't paid attention to them until I got this e-bike and I'm starting to ride on them. But it's been clutch, been smooth sailing past traffic. Sometimes I laugh on the inside when I'm passing through traffic and it's at a standstill and I know I'm on an e-bike. I know I'm being petty, guys. I know I'm being petty, but I'm reaching home right now. I'll catch you guys when I'm on the inside. All right, guys, made it back inside, safe and sound. That was a nice early exercise, getting some sun too. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got on the grocery haul to make these burgers. Okay, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I have some ground chicken. I'm gonna see if I can make some chicken burgers. This is for the juice with the cucumber right here. I'm gonna juice them, add it to my ginger tea with lemon. So this is the recipe. It said boil lemongrass, but you chop it up, and then you get some ginger, you chop that thin, add it to the water, then you slice up a lemon, you add it to the water, and you boil it for like a minute or 2 minutes. And then you juice or blend green apples and cucumber, and you strain the juice and you add it all together and you drink it. That's the fat burning recipe that I learned on Instagram. So guys, check it out. Let me know what your results are. I got these right here. I'm gonna attempt to make some sweet potato fries in the air fryer. I'm gonna attempt to get them how I like them. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Then I got some yellow onions, of course. Got some tomatoes, and I got some brioche buns. You see this mic right here. It's basically, I have another channel. You guys check it out. It's called Reacting with SKSTR. I'll leave it down in the description box. I do reactions over there. Check me out over there. And definitely, of course, when you get over there, comment down what content you want me to react to, okay? Because I'm new to YouTube and content creation, but I love the journey because it's helping me grow. And I can't forget these avocados here. They're green. I wish they were ripe to add to my burgers. But I'm going to put it in a brown paper bag so it could ripen up a little quicker. Oh, I can't forget this right here. Some organic white cheddar cheese. I normally buy Kobe Jack, but it's been a while since they have it. So I'm going to test these out. I'm going to test these out. Some cheddar. And that's basically my grocery haul. They're all able to fit into my delivery bag, but I had to bungee cord it down tight so it don't pop open. Guys, bungee cords are useful. They come in a clutch when you're doing deliveries or grocery hauls. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. I'll catch you guys on the next